Okay, circular resolution is a method, one of the methods, how the shareholders make decisions in the yeah make a decisions. For examples, or we can say the circular resolutions is when the shareholders can one when the shareholders want to make a decisions, uh, but they cannot conduct it. Uh, but they cannot conduct general meetings of shareholders. So we can exchange the general meeting shareholders into circular resolutions to make it, the way how we can uh, the form of circular resolutions. It's not like a meetings, but we only need like a paperwork, and then in these decisions or in these circular resolutions must be approved by all the shareholders. It's different from when we held a general meetings of shareholders. In general meeting of shareholders, there are a minimum of attendees, and then the minimum of votes and the minimum of votes to decided some things. But in the circular resolutions, the numbers of shares must be signed. The uh, the decisions. That's it. Maybe there is any
Okay, all
questions?
right. Okay, so
Yeah, I
uh,
have. I mean,
Yeah.
uh, when the shareholder or this method apa ya applied in what condition, I mean, these methods apply to the decision, yeah, because I curious what the things that uh, uh, they prefer to use circular resolution rather than general meeting. Um,
Okay. In general meetings of shareholders, or we call it in Bahasa RUPS, when shareholders attend cannot attend the apa ya, when all the shareholders cannot attend the GMS, the other solutions for make a decisions immediately, they can use the form of doing a circular resolutions. We can use the circular resolutions in every uh, case, but the requirements it's only needs all the signature of all shareholders. Yeah, that's the difference between circular resolutions and general meeting of shareholders.
okay. The things that make me confused is like this. I mean, if they can if they held general meeting, there's a lot of shareholder,
Mhm.
maybe not all of the shareholder agree with that decision.
Mhm.
Even in circle resolution, what comes to shareholder mind that they will accept meeting or some met or shareholder methods, the ya mana yang ngomong ya, uh, what comes into shareholders mind when there's no meeting, when we want to make the decision. Even in general meeting they can have different opinion. I mean, what makes they all agree with the conclusion? That's
Okay.
if you
Let
get
me.
what I mean.
Yes, I get you. I get your point. Let me explain you a little bit. in the general meeting of shareholders, or we call it ROPS, there are minimums of attendees that must to be fulfilled to help the general meeting of shareholders. If in the first GMS, the minimum requirements of attendees we cannot reach the minimum of attendees, so we can help another GMS. Yeah. After we can fulfill the minimum requirements of the attendees, and we can help the GMS to make a decisions in GMS for some specific decisions. For example, when we want to change the articles of associations that related to that is related to I forgot. Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot. Sorry. Related to changes the structures, management structures. There are a minimum foods. Yeah. There are minimum numbers of food. So if I'm not mistaken, it's around one per. Sorry, not change the structure. I think for the sell and purchase or the acquisitions process, the minimum number of foods, agree foods, must be 1/3 of uh the shares, the attendees shares who has voting rights. Do you get my point?
Yeah, I get it.
Until this? Yeah, okay. So not all of the shareholders must be agreed during the GMS, but it will be different in the circular resolutions case. In the circular resolution case, there is no meeting. Okay, the form of circular resolutions is like a paperwork. Okay, it's prepared by the director or the consultant of the company. So the directors like propose some some apa sih namanya, propose some propose some, yeah, they propose some company actions through circular resolutions, through the director's decrees, and then the director decrees has been approved, must be approved by commissioner, and after that they arrange the circular resolutions and they propose it into all the shareholders. If the company do circular resolutions to decide it something, or to apa sih namanya, mengesahkan, to ratify it, to ratify the circular resolutions, the circular resolutions must be agreed by all the shareholders. So all the shareholders needs to sign the circular resolutions. If there is one shareholders or more disagrees or didn't sign the circular resolution, so this circular resolution cannot be legal.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you, Ami.
Okay.
First thing.
Maybe is there any other questions?
For sure. Coming from Aldo?
Yeah. From me, what are the problem usually happen when the shareholder when give the decision by circulation resolution?
Okay. Most of the time the problems that I faced so far is when we want to execute the circular resolutions, we need the signature from all the shareholders. But in this case, some of the shareholders in my client's company are overseas. So it will be a little bit difficult to get their signatures. We need to wait them until they come back to Indonesia. And to execute this circular resolution as a deed, like as a notarial deeds, it will take a longer times because we need to wait for them signature. Wait for their signature. And the other hands, the other problems with doing circular resolutions, I know we use like an e-signature application, yeah, but not all notary accept the implementations of e-signatures until now. Especially in the case the shareholders wants to sell their shares into another's person, another party. So and the conditions and in these situations the shareholders is out of Indonesia. So yeah, it will be very, very difficult to make a deal with the notary.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, I mean, usually in some practices related to this method, circular resolution, if let's say the result of the conclusion comes to the dead end disagreement, so will they run with another term of the method?
Sorry, what is dead end?
Dead end means like coming to the result of the conclusion by disagreement from the shareholder participant. So will this method, okay, be turned over again for the second to some times of turn?
Okay,
let me
explain. There is no options in circular resolutions. If shareholder agrees with the circular resolutions, they need to put their signatures on the paper. But if they disagree, yeah, they just don't sign it. If there's one of them disagree with these circular resolutions, maybe the content of the circular resolution must be adjusted.
How will be adjusted?
Yeah.
Okay. I see. I see. So it's not the optional. It might be like the emergency or the final ways, okay, to find the effectivity during the meeting.
Yeah, for sure. In our regulations, the way to make a decisions, the way shareholders make a decision is by doing GMS. But in our regulation tools, they give us another options to make a decisions by doing circular resolutions.
Okay.
Yeah, circular resolutions and GMS only happen once a year. The annual GMS or annual, yeah, circular resolutions. But sometimes when company needs to decide something immediately, for example, the company wants to make a loan to bank, and the nominal of the loan it's in huge numbers. So the company needs the approval from the shareholders. To gain the approval from the shareholders, there are two methods for it. The first one is doing GMS, and then the second by doing circular resolutions. But in our regulations, GMS or circular resolutions, it's only happen annually once a year in the after the closing financial book. But we can still have GMS or doing circular resolutions out of the annual GMS or circular resolutions, and we call it as extraordinary GMS or extraordinary circular resolution.